different divisions, but the same league, in a league for clubs. And, you know, the academy team. So, yeah, so you know, this is not we're settling for ties or competing. We're looking for points and victories. And, you know, these young men, many, if not all of them, are headed to colleges to play, and they're hungry. So we're expecting a really strong match tonight. GCU's got a mixed squad of some younger players. It's at this point we've got not a cloud in the sky, and temperature probably dropping a little bit. Should be just about perfect conditions for a great match of soccer. And there we go. We are off. Tunda, who got the tying goal the other night, coming off as a substitute, gets a start in midfield as the 6. That was out there to Romero as the captain. Tunda, number 40. Bolden on the right, starting in the right wing back. Takes a touch. Chandler. Lonzy getting a start tonight. See how he does. Solid back of Reyes. Oh boy. That was a sloppy giveaway. Fortunately, the Pelicans escape without any blood there, but cannot give up chances like that to a quality opponent like GCU. Lonzy elects to play the ball with his feet. Going to send the ball downfield up the right side. Strong header. Tickner back to Alonzi. Alonzi going to switch the play out here. Looking for Romero, but that's going to come short. Reyes to Tickner. Tickner looking to connect through the middle. Nice work from Tunda there. Out to Reyes. Reyes combining with Lawal. Early stages of the match, both teams trying to get a feel for the flow of things. Beautiful, beautiful night for soccer. I am really expecting a high energy game as we're, you know, it's really hot. We got a nice night for it. Expecting both teams to really come out and put on a good performance. GCU playing across the back. Shifting side to side. Asking for some movement up front. Searching ball down the left channel. Nobody home. Bolden with the throw. Bolden finds Lawal. Lawal and Chandler combining. Oh boy. Oh, that's brave by Alonzi there. Did he get caught on the way through? I think he might have got. I think he might have got caught. Nothing dirty in that. But brave by Alonzi. That's as a keeper, man. You got to be brave. And he certainly showed that there. Well done. I'm glad he's all right. Good ball to Romero here. Romero attacking down this left flank. Squaring up his defender. Clark. Chandler, great ball out to the right. Finds Bolden. Oh, unlucky. That was a promising opportunity. Bolden just couldn't control. Chandler, good turn.
Okay, never mind. It was the women's game that had the TLFC. We're good. Actually, no. Okay, so yeah, I do see Valdosta in the scoreboard though. No, it's supposed to be Gulf Coast United. Yeah. That's tomorrow's game for the men's senior. Okay. Bye.
Multitasking over here as I had to take over as a camera operator for a minute. Sorry for the dead air. Reyes finds Tunda. Out wide. Connecting with Steven. Steven gets on the ball again. Fights off one tackle. That ball comes through to the wall. The wall battling there. Well done. Keep possession. He'll go back to Tickner. And Tickner back to through Alonzi, and they look to come out the other side. Nope. Alonzi says, I'll fool you. Up to Clark. Tunda. Comes out wide to Reyes. Camden Clark puts a little pressure on. Reyes goes back to Alonzi. Alonzi will come out here out wide. Playing into Carner. Chandler to Reyes. Both teams still poking and prodding. Looking for the opening. Whether it'll be a bad touch or some good movement. Yep, that's a kind of cheap giveaway you just can't have. No pressure, and Pensacola FC puts it into touch. Now GCU back on the ball. They'll look to build themselves. It's good work by Jackson Clark up front. That's the inglorious work. Oh, not on the same page there. Chandler and the wall. As there was a little glimpse of an opening. Opportunity. GCU defender slipped on the ball there. Clark to Lawal. Lawal to Bolden. No. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not Bolden out there. That was Steven. Excuse me. Folks, if you're watching on YouTube, enjoying this live stream with us, please check in, give us a like, subscribe, and leave us a comment or two. We love to interact with you, our fans from far and wide. We've had people check in from at least 4 different continents. Maybe you could be the 5th or the 6th continent. We haven't had Antarctica yet. All right, Clark. Really like the work rate of
Ball out brings up a corner kick, brought to you as always by Morgan Stanley, the Kelly Group, helping clients reach their financial goals for over 25 years.
like the work rate of our number 9, Jackson Clark, our literal number 39, but it's a driven ball in by Lawal. That'll go out for a goal kick. Ten minutes in, no score as of yet. Nothing too dangerous yet. Maybe Pensacola FC has had slightly better chances, although GCU was in on goal, so a pretty even match. Not a lot in it between the two teams. Little room to run. GCU searching ball down the center channel. Tunda battling. GCU attacking down left side. Here's Lawal. Lawal to Chandler. I'm not sure. Maybe just overhit that one. Chandler, searching ball, unable to connect with Romero. And GCU will reset. Back to their keeper. Pelicans falling into their shape. Just keeping the ball in front. Both teams being patient. Another long searching ball here. Reyes cuts it out. Not too much trouble. Reyes sends it back up to Clark. Tough ball to deal with for Clark. Goes out for a GCU throw. Oh, it's a silky touch there by the GCU number 9. Lonzy over to Tickner. Chandler bounces it back. Up to Steven. Bolden with the overlap. Oh, gosh. Had a little room to run there. And we reset again. GCU building out of the back. Pelicans fairly, oh, there we go. I was just going to say they were content to let GCU have the ball, and then lo and behold, here's a real opportunity. Oh, Tunda gets on the ball. Didn't get much out of it.
Goal kick. Gulf Coast United.
That was a real opportunity as Pelican pressure forced a mistake out of the GCU backline, but Pelicans unable to turn it into a quality goal-scoring opportunity. Reyes on the ball, stepping up from his center half position. Out to Romero. Bounces it back to Camden Clark. Chandler on the ball. Over to Tickner. The wall looks to beat one. End up picking up the scraps. Back to Reyes, and they'll reset. Tickner on the ball. Long ball. Looks to switch the field. I saw the idea. Romero says, we don't need that ball anymore. Sends it into the forest for the deer to play with.
Goal kick, GCU.
GCU, patient. It's a good ball there. But equally up to the task was Tunda, as he had to recover and was able to make a nice challenge. GCU with the ball again. GCU enjoying a good bit of possession, albeit largely in their own half or even in their own third. Pelicans seem relatively content to allow GCU to possess the ball. Here's a real chance. GCU attacking down the left side. Beats one, but I think that was Tickner who slid over to make the challenge. Send it out for a GCU throw. Chandler, good touch there by Chandler. Sends it to Reyes. He's got his man on an island. He's going to look to beat him. Can he get something out of this? Reyes can beat one, but he could not beat two or three. Goes wide to Bolt. Oh, that's the second time that's happened. Couple of sloppy moments there out on the right.
Bolty charged up.
Yeah. GCU picks up the second ball. Camden Clark does a nice job. The wall, or no, that was Chandler. Came over from the sixth position and won the throw. That's a foul on Felipe Lawal. Free kick for the Pelicans just inside their own half. Taken quickly. Hopefully we're not just turning the ball over. Yep. Sometimes they're still young players. That was maybe not the best thought process there. Alonzi will come out and clean that up. Folks, if you're just tuning into the stream, we're excited this season to be needs, and we couldn't be happier to have somebody like the Children's Home Society as our partner for this week. They're doing a ton of good in Northwest Florida. Oh my. Pensacola, Panama City. Connecting families with the resources they need. Families that are facing difficult situations. Children's Home Society, wonderful organization, and we're super proud to be partnered with them this evening. We'll be doing that throughout the season. So come on out, show your support to the Pelicans, because it's an awesome time, but also a great way to help out your favorite charities. Okay, Lawal finds Romero. I see 4 GCU players against Romero. Pelicans got to do a little, they got to recognize that situation and get out of it a little quicker. Tunda over to Tickner. Chandler. Into Steven. Over to Clark. Lawal finds Romero. Tries to play a little outside of the right foot. A little cheeky cross, but GCU keepers up to the task. Well done there by the Pelicans. That's a sloppy giveaway. But did the work, got it back. Tunda with room to run, sends it out to Romero again. See if Romero can get some joy this time. Looks to go around the outside. Oh my. Referee, I'm not sure. You got 2 guys going shoulder to shoulder. Got to be smart there. "23 minutes in. No blood yet. Still 0-0. That ball's going to get through to Alonzi. He'll hand it to Reyes. Reyes to Tunda. We'll find Tickner. Out to Bolden. Nobody home there. Well, I finally got the roster for GCU, so I can announce their starters now if you like. A little late for that. There's a corner kick for GCU. I think that's their first corner of the game. So
Ball out gives GCU a corner kick, brought to you as always by Morgan Stanley, the Kelly Group. Yeah, 25 minutes into the first half might be a skosh late for the starting lineup.
good ball. Yeah. Ball flies past everybody.
PENSACOLA FC.
Out for a goal kick for your Pelicans. Not a ton of rhythm, not a ton of possession here for the Pelicans today. They've They've created a couple good chances, but they've been largely off of turnovers from GCU. A lot of possession for GCU. Oy. Oof. Dangerous there as the Pelicans almost. The ball's into the wall. The wall. There we go. Better here. Reyes. Into Steven. Sorry, Romero. Ambitious shot there from Stevens. I think that one went out for another corner. GCU. Alonzi, a punch. This one comes up to Clark. Clark 2-on-1. 1-on-2, excuse me. Tried to combine with Romero. That ball will go out for a Pensacola FC throw. More than half of the first half in the books, and both teams still looking for first goal. Chandler with the miscontrol there gives GCU an opportunity, and they pick up a foul just inside the Pelican half. We got men's senior head coach Dean Logan on the sidelines for the academy team tonight, as Coach Kyle Seeley out of town, unable to be here this evening, so I'm sure he's watching, probably on the stream, along with all you good people. Ball sent into the box. Pelicans. Like maybe Tickner gets a head on it. But it'll go out for a throw to Gulf Coast United. Oh, this is a dangerous opportunity here for GCU. All right. Fortunately, not a lot on that shot. Romero will play through Tunda. Tunda looking to connect with Steven. That one falls short. Good job by Romero creating the turnover. Lawal, a little 3-on-5, 3-on-6. Tunda to Chandler. Here's Bolden. Coming down the right flank. Cuts inside. Back to Chandler. Chandler to Lawal. Lawal looking to wind up. And that is a golazo! That was two Washington Wildcats Ryan Chandler and Felipe Lawal combining.
It's 29-minute mark. Let's go.
That's what we like to see here up in the press box. Your Pelicans cracking the game open with the first goal of the game. Fantastic combination there between Chandler and Lawal. Lawal just leaving the GCU keeper with nothing to do but count his fingers because he was not touching that one. Bolden breaks it up, finds Chandler. It's a battle there. Chandler, to his credit, doing everything he could to break up the play. Got Clark defending out here on an island. That's good defending there. Brandon Reyes done a fine job there. A dangerous situation for GCU. A lot of room there. Need to close that up, Pelicans. GCU will be looking to right the ship here. Whew. Reyes on the ball here. Finds Chandler. Chandler picks up the foul. Free kick to your Pelicans. The 33-minute mark. Pelicans up 1-0 over Gulf Coast United. Hey, folks watching at home, what'd you think of that goal, huh? Give us a shout out. Tell us what you thought of that one. That was special. Into Romero. Romero sending it across. Oh, well done by the GCU keeper. Snags that. Puts an end to the attack. Steven with the interception. Does well to break it up, but Gulf Coast United wins it right back. That ball is sent long. That ball will get through. Fortunate for the Pelicans that first touch falls to Alonzi's feet. And play out through Reyes. Carner. Looks like Carner will take the free kick for the Pelicans. Maybe looking to serve the ball in sort of towards the back post there. Yep, big collision, and that'll result in a free kick to Gulf Coast United. Carner loses the ball. That ball will go all the way back to the GCU keeper. And throw in for the Pelicans. 36.5 minutes in. Man. GCU. Whew. Looked like a dangerous attack there. Tunda connecting with Chandler. GCU wins it right back. Looking to... That ball comes loose. Whew. Reyes chasing it down. Yep. Pelicans flirting with danger here. Romero defending. It's a shot cross. Goal kick Pelicans.
Goal kick. Pensacola FC.
Pensacola FC Academy team competing alongside their older compatriots, the senior men's team in the new league for clubs. Exciting opportunity for these young men here in 2025. Making a very good showing for themselves as they lead GCU 1-0. Reyes. Chandler to Romero. Romero cuts it back, finds the wall. The wall. Room to maneuver. Looking for options. Goes out to Clark. Clark tried to find Lawal. Lawal says, "Where's the foul?" Oh, I guess it was late. It came late, but he did call the foul. Wow. Not sure. I thought there was no foul. Then there was a foul. But Pelicans end up with a free kick. Not more than maybe 20, 22 yards out. Definitely a shooting opportunity, a goal-scoring opportunity here. Again, a little bit close, perhaps. But any of you who are watching in the Women's Academy game saw GCU put one away from about this range. Oh, that's a heck of a shot there by. Is that Clark? That left-footed curler. Oh, that was Carner, wasn't it? Camden Carner.
Ball out brings up a Pensacola FC corner shot. Brought to you by Morgan Stanley, the Kelly Group, helping clients reach their financial goals for over 25 years.
It's always a treat when your left back can take a free kick like that. That was special. Ball sent deep to the far post. Two Pelicans kind of got in each other's way there. I think.
Goal kick. GCU.
I think Romero had a bead on it. All right, GCU attacking up the left side here. Oh, well done, Chandler. Ryan Chandler looks to send it far post to Romero. Romero, early ball in. Oh, my. Oh, my. Romero with a lovely little one-time touch into Clark. Clark could not adjust his body. That was a golden opportunity, folks. That was a good opportunity. ECU, maybe a touch rattled here. Well done by Tickner there as he slides and makes stops a decent goal scoring opportunity or attack from GCU. Is that a foul? Did we call a foul there? I didn't see much in that. Didn't see much there. GCU sends the ball into the box. Header out. Steven defending. Ball played back. Ball sent into the box. Gets all the way through to the back post. Tunda. There's Reyes. Reyes sends it up. No. Clark giving chase here, though. Great work rate by Clark. Really enjoying this. And he forces a corner. Listen. Jackson Clark, well done, son. That's good work.
That's another Pensacola FC Morgan Stanley Kelly Group corner kick.
44th minute here. I guess I'm supposed to stop the clock. I had the referees the other day tell me to stop the clock short of 45, so I'll stop it at 44. All right. Chandler put his laces through that one. That ball comes to Romero, but his attempted pass gets cut out. GCU looking to spring the attack the other direction. Oh, it's a quick throw. They got something out of this. Oh, my. Oh, my. GCU.
Goal for Gulf Coast United.
GCU with a. Give them credit. They recognized the situation. They took the quick throw. Pensacola FC went to sleep a little bit, and that's all it takes, folks. That's all it takes is that one moment of Quality. Ay, ay, ay. Well, a lot of football ahead of us. All part of the process. Make mistakes. It's not whether you make mistakes, it's what you do with them, right?
That's right. When you fall on your face, you're still going forward, as they say.
I think that was the halftime whistle. All knotted up at 1-1. We'll be back at you in about 10, 12 minutes.
And we've reached the half. The score tied 1 apiece between Pensacola FC and Gulf Coast United. Fans, now's the perfect time to wander down to the Pensacola FC concession and merchandise stands. In the concession stand this year, we're awful proud of the new Noisemaker cups.
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wrong, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation. Contact us today at 844-794-7402.
You'll get it done.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wronged, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation. Contact us today at 844-794-7402.
In for Baccarat, and that goes in! Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, oh, the ball falls to Buckley. One-on-one with Etheridge. What a save!
Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickerett.
Ball comes in, a good head! 1-0! Shot, another save from Etheridge. Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0. Burzma, but then for Vlasma! 3-0. Stewart Heights with a shot! Upper 90 and in!
Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos.
Mario Canoe now finds Stock. Finally, Stock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it! It's in! The Red Hawks equalize!
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wronged, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation. Contact us today at 844-794-7402.
You'll get it done.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
When someone has been hurt, when someone's been wrong, they've suffered a financial loss, they've suffered a physical loss, they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, and usually they're at a point in their life where they don't even have the resources, and that's where we want to help.
Our attorneys have hundreds of years of combined experience in personal injury and pharmaceutical litigation. Contact us today at 844-794-7402.
In for Baccarat, and that goes in! Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, oh, the ball falls to Buckley. 1-on-1 with Etheridge. What a save! Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrett. Ball comes in, a good hit! 1-0. Shot, another save from Etheridge. Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0. Burzma, but then for Vlasma. 3-0. Stewart Heights with a shot. Upper 90 and in. Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos. Mario Canoe now finds Stock. Stock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it, and it's in! The Red Hawks equalize!
I don't know where Justin Bolden's dad is. I was kind of hoping he would come up here. They never sent me the starters for the women's game. So, I don't know.
Well,
I can only do what I can do.
that's what I say. Only control the things we can control. I said that so. This is all you.
Yeah, it's me. Oh, yeah.
I've said that so many times at UWF the past year. People, what are you gonna do about this, this, and this? Not much, because we're not anywhere high enough ranking to do anything about it. There's a big tug of war going on between whoever at the state level and DeSantis and Don Yates and all these people. Like, they don't care about us. I said, you know, control what we control, which is teach our students and help them find jobs. And I got told I was wrong a few times. Like, honestly, you gotta play the long game. If we get enough students who are successful and they'll become the leaders of tomorrow, then they'll
They're already done
fix the
their
problem.
6-1. Wow. Okay.
Who's them?
Tallahassee and Souwegians.
My goodness.
Yeah, Tallahassee's been killing it.
Goodness gracious.
Their first game that they had was 7-2. Now, granted, that was no. Yes, 7-2. 7-2 against Valdosta. And now it's 6-1. So that's a lot of goals. They're up there in the points now.
Who do they play tonight again?
They played Souwegians, which is the team that we played on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I met their social media person. He's real nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You don't find that often, trust me. Usually they're like kind of assholes and stupid.
Some creative people, they're not socially as plugged in as they could be.
Well, I mean, their posts aren't terrible, but they could be better. Like, not to break my arm patting myself in the back, but I'm like, I know our posts are just top notch.
No, you do a great job.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, no, sometimes interpersonal skills are not the best for
Yeah.
people who are really good at artistic things. There's a funny joke, or not even jokes, it's a story. A guy was like, never meet your favorite comic book artist. They're typically very socially awkward, and you're gonna think they hate you, even if they don't.
All right, I got a guest commentator. So, do you know Willie?
Huh?
Willie works at UWF.
Willie.
Yeah, I'm the men's soccer assistant coach.
We've not met.
That's right.
I work with you.
But I know you.
Yeah.
Sandra.
Hey, man. Believe
Your reputation precedes you.
So, do we have a second mic, Sandra?
Your
Yes.
Bill's voice on game day.
Yeah.
That was always the joke.
You guys have a lot of Brazilians and all, trying to communicate in Portuguese with them, all this, so trying to keep it a bit more secretive.
I tell you at UWF, my favorite part of every men's game.
Do you want to hold this, or do you?
Is Coway was always.
Excited to have a guest host here, a co-commentator, a very accomplished player himself, an All-American, as well as the current assistant men's coach at University of West Florida, the current head coach at Washington High School, and a huge part of our soccer community here in Pensacola. Felipe Lawal. Do I have to call you Felipe Lawal Senior since your son's out there, or should I refer to you as old man, or how should I call you?
I guess I can still be Felipe Lawal. Since he's the new one, we got to find a nickname for him.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, so Felipe, well, I mean, what'd you think of the first half? I think it was pretty good, but I don't know. What were your impressions of the first half?
Yeah, I enjoy a lot. I think we take charge of the ball a lot. We control most of the game. We create several opportunities that, if we were a little bit more patient, we could convert in goals. And, luckily we, kind of turned off a little bit in the last minute right before, the whistle was blown for the half, and, they got the equalizer. But I'm confident that we're going to keep up the level and hopefully come up with a win.
Yeah, that the old saying, first five, last five, right? So important. Keep that concentration up. Termites flying all around here. Jeez. Romero cutting in on his left foot. Yeah. Anything you say. Oh, big shot. Oh.
You're on record, brother.
Anything you say. We are streaming out to the world. To the 18 people watching. But those are 18 important people. Reyes. Back to Alonzi. Alonzi finds Chandler. I've been, I don't know how well you know our number 9 there, Felipe Clark, but I've been real impressed with his work rate. You sometimes get number 9s that just kind of stand up there and poach, but this kid's got an engine, and I've enjoyed watching him really pressure the ball, create some opportunities from turnovers.
Yeah, I know Jackson for a long time, and curious thing about him, he was the Pensacola News Journal Player of the Year on his senior year. He was a massive, over 25 goals, I believe, in that year as a senior, and I think that's why it sparked him to come back play and try and play college soccer, because he was also kicking for the football team at West Tech, and then he transferred to Tate his senior year. He did really well, and he went to PCC, and then he does great. I like him a lot. He played for me a little bit at the Coastal, joins in the spring after the high school season, and he was very important for us as well. So I like him a lot as well.
Yeah, I was not familiar with him as a player, so enjoyed watching him these last couple games. But Steven unable to connect. Oh, Chandler with the interception. The wall looking to line up a left-footed shot. Blocked, though, at the top of the box. Love to see our Pelicans get a relatively early second half goal and just build from there. Yeah, we've got the flying termites out tonight, folks. I mean, if you're here at the game, it's literally like a video game, or it's like it's snowing. Justin Bolden trying to attack down the right. Chandler coming over. There's Tinkner standing him up. All right, Alonzi, no challenge there. Into Tunda.
Two more people. Must be you. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Said no. I know. Well, that's 23. You did it.
Listen, we build our subscriber and fan base one at a time. We're about quality, not quantity here.
That's right.
At Pensacola
Going for
FC
Wales.
TV.
We're just going for Wales.
That's it. That's it.
It looks like a weird screensaver.
Yeah, there's all those little tracers you guys are seeing. Those are all the flying termites that are there to Bolden. Chandler. Chandler switches the field. Out to Steven. Always interesting to see, what each team is gonna kind of talk about at halftime, and whether there's going to be any big adjustments. I don't see any, Felipe. I don't see any structural changes or anything else as the teams have come out here in the second half. Anything you're picking up on that looks different?
No, I think they both came about the same that they finished. I don't notice any subs, but I'm pretty sure you can see some of the guys moving already by the bench warming up. So I think we're going to see new faces pretty soon. But I think they're about the same from the first half.
Tinkner looks to play the ball into the channel. Mara unable to corral that one and go out touch. All right, here's an opportunity as Tunda picks up the ball with some space in front of him. Out to Steven. Pick your head up, young man. Connecting with Clark. Opportunity missed there, I think. Reyes on the ball. Finds Chandler. Chandler sprays it out to Bolden. Going to get around the end. Cut it back. Is that ball out for a corner? Yes, sir. Early opportunity here for your Pelicans.
All out gives Pensacola FC a Morgan Stanley Kelly group corner kick.
I'm seeing Reyes on the end of this one. I'm thinking he's going to connect. I'm just calling it right now, folks. Let's see. Driven ball. Oh, gosh. I saw the chance there. Wow. Good ball in there by Lawal. Nice driven ball. Big switch here. Bolden on an island. All right, that's well defended. There was danger there as the ball had a little bit of bend on it, and I think that was well dealt with. That was Tickner that knotted it out. So Felipe, you wear a lot of hats, right? So you're at UWF. You've got Washington High School. You're very involved in the Coastal Rush program and Pensacola FC. I mean, do you Do you find yourself with like an identity crisis? Which team am I coaching today? Or do you wake up not knowing who you are?
Yeah, actually a little bit, a little bit. I'm like you said, a lot of hats, but I enjoy it. Trying to give it back to the game that gave me so much. So if I can help in any way, I can, I will. So trying to help out the soccer here in Pensacola to grow further and reach heights that we can all be proud of it. So excited to be here.
Yeah, well, and to that point, I mean, look, you've been on the scene for a long time. I think since 2004, if I'm remembering correctly, or maybe even earlier, 2003.
2003, I started the Blue F at 2003.
2003, and so what? Geez, that's like 21 years now, 22 years now. I've been here also since I think I came here in '99, maybe ish, something around that time. I feel like the Pensacola soccer community has grown leaps and bounds, and both just in the youth, but at every level. I don't know if you have a perspective on that, but I really feel great about how far we've come. We still got ways to go, but I feel great about how far we've come.
Oh, 100%. Like you said, I got here in 2003. I got involved with club soccer, around 2006, 2007, when I was finishing up my college career, and see where we were back then and now. See a lot of more kids, playing, and the teams here in the area doing really well, in competitions, and sending kids to college. Bringing the summer team here. That we have some laps in the past couple of years. I helped put a team together here in the summer back in 2013. Now seeing again with every summer. Be more consistent. So it's a great opportunity, especially watching the academy team today with several kids that just finished their senior in high school and a couple juniors on the bench. I mean, I think that's huge for the progress and the process to help those kids, to be the best version of themselves.
Absolutely. Looks like we're getting our first couple subs here. See Romero heading to the bench. Who that is?
That's Hayden Olsen.
Hayden Olsen coming on.
Another senior in high school coming up.
All right. Yeah, and I think evidence of that progress is there's a lot of different things you can point to, but obviously I'm like you. I'm very involved in club soccer here, and this year I think. At the club level, our local club here, I believe, won in the state of Florida. Won at 5 different out of 10 age divisions. We won at 5, either 5 or 6 age divisions. Like that's pretty impressive, really, to for a little team out of Northwest Florida, little club out of bad giveaway there. All right, good cover. But yeah, I mean, I think that's a good evidence of just how far we've come, and excited to continue. Good touch there. Well done, Chandler. That ball's going to stay in. So hey, a couple comments. Actually, my mom even said that we were not loud. I don't know, Sandra, if there's anything that we can do to improve our mic volume, because I can't have it really any closer to my mouth than it is. Put it inside my mouth. Well, yeah. There we go. Have it. Oh, good opportunity there.
Brings up another Pensacola FC corner kick brought to you by Morgan Stanley, the Kelly Group.
Hey, folks, I'm sorry if we're not loud. I can tell you that here in the press box, I am plenty loud, so hopefully we've solved our technical difficulties. Again, it's early season, hey, what do you expect? We're working out all the bugs. nice curly maul. All right. Good effort. I don't know. How do I know if it helped?
Fans, it's time to start talking. And how will we know they can't hear us if they can't hear us?
I don't know.
We're in a
Trust the
paradox.
process. Trust the process.
Okay, so apparently, Sandra, mine is still pretty low. So I don't know.
As high as it goes.
Okay. Well,
All right, Felipe, clock in.
Felipe, you guys would rather hear from Felipe than me anyways, so it just sounds like Charlie Brown, you know, wah, wah, wah. Oh, get on the end of this. Oh, a little reverse shot. Tunda.
Looks like Pensacola is pushing a lot more now. Looks like they're getting close to the goal.
Getting some opportunities.
And they just speak on about the progress on the club. I think right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players that came from our coastal team that played in the last 2 years.
That's awesome.
So I think that shows a lot how far our team has, our club and our sports in the area has come.
Yeah. Yep.
See if that's any better. Did one more thing.
Looks like we got some more subs here coming in. Looks like Olsen. Is that Olsen coming on? Or no, I'm sorry, that's Godwin coming on. I can't. Maybe that's Tunda that went off and Godwin on. That's right. Yep. Another local product, Godwin. All right, we got our technical difficulties worked out. So now I'm sure our viewers are going to go from 23 to
27?
no 2300. It wasn't Tunda that went off. All right, here's Godwin on the ball. Finding the wall. Oh, that pass won't connect. Looks like maybe we moved Tunda to the right back. Maybe took Bolden off. Multi-versatile player, apparently.
Yeah, it looks like Justin came off and
There's Godwin on the ball. Looking to... Okay, all right. I like it. Get out. That's a corner kick.
It's another Morgan Stanley Kelly group corner kick for Pensacola FC.
Yeah. Your Pelicans definitely on the front foot here in the last 5-10 minutes in particular, pushing for this goal. Really important, obviously, that they keep the concentration up. The wall with the driven ball. Oh, again! Oh, my goodness. Good step there by Tunda.
Put you on the spot, Coach, but Tunda, what makes him such a special player? I'm really enjoying watching number 40 play for us. How much have you followed him at all in his career?
I mean, he's from out of town, so I don't know him personally. He's a new guy, but I heard of him, and looks like he's going to go play to one of the top junior college programs, LSU Eunice. But, I mean, it looks like, his physicality, he scored a nice goal last game, and I think that's make him special. I mean, he can play in multiple positions. He already moved through different positions in this game, so, yeah, he does pretty well.
And LSU Eunice, that's down where I'm from.
Wall to Chandler. I saw the idea, just a little late in the execution there. Ooh, number 20. It's a big boy. Hey, that's the great thing about these leagues is you can be And the great opportunity, frankly, for our academy team. Our academy boys are playing against college players. They're playing against post-college players. And these guys are playing against men. And, you know, for the guys that have aspirations or are on their way to the next level, this is what it takes.
Yeah, looks like the guys are playing right now. There's about 8 that's going to go play college next year. So this is a perfect situation for them to be in to get ready for what to expect.
So, you know, I can't, get through. Clark, facing up, looking for the shot. That's going to be a corner. Corner for the Pelicans. Continue to stay on the front foot. Another corner.
That's another Morgan Stanley, the Kelly group, corner kick for your hometown Pensacola FC.
The Wall has delivered some dangerous corners, and normally, you know, you'd like a left footer to take these, but Felipe's delivering some very nice driven balls, very flat balls, which, as an attacker, just get a touch on it. There's another one. Oh gosh.
Oh, it hurt.
Oof, little heavy touch there. Clark. It's everybody having a go at it now. No, I started to say, you know, I can't let this opportunity pass by without talking about, you know, your son, Felipe, is out there. Felipe in your name. And, yeah, I mean, talk to me about that. Like, you must be, I mean, you're a soccer coach, you're a soccer player, but you're a dad. And you must just be so proud of, you know, what he's accomplished, how hard he's worked. And he's going to be joining UWF here in the fall. So, I mean, you must just be very proud.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm very, very proud of him. I mean, he came a long way the last 2 years when he really set his mind to it, to put the work and reach his dream that was play college soccer. So, but since I coach him for so long, and it's kind of hard to separate the dad to the coach.
Yes.
So I think right now that's, you know, all his soccer that I was involved with him is over. I think it's just now sinking in and kind of enjoying the father-son moment. You know, he had his last high school day Friday, and, you know, he's, you know, officially done with high school, and we'll be able to come here, enjoy watching play tonight as a father, and watch him work during the summer, and get to coach him again in the fall. So that's pretty exciting.
No, it's great. I've known you, and I've known your son, both sons, for a long time. And as I told you before we kind of came on air, I've been really impressed with what Felipe's done, his dedication. Like, there's no handouts, right? I mean, as a father of multiple players, I can tell you nobody's harder on their kids than a coach father. There's nobody that's harder. So you don't get any free passes. It's not like you don't get any extra anything. And
I think it's almost unfair. I think we almost are harder on them than we are on everybody else. So I think they don't get the hands out, and they got the, you know, the most, you know, the tougher that we can get is always going to be on them. So I'm just proud of him because, you know, like you said, he did put the work. And he deserves everything that's, you know, that has happened to him this year, and then the awards he got in high school and club and things like that. So we're just happy.
Yeah, no, it's all very well deserved, and, you know, you just have to watch him just for a brief time, and it's evident, you know, he's a quality player, and I got to be honest, I'm super excited to see what he does at UWF and where that goes. I mean, you know, one thing, and you can speak to this as well, like, one of the cool things about UWF, some people have like the misimpression that Division II soccer is somehow, you know, the second level, or it's not quality. But hey, at UWF we've been playing top level soccer for a long time, and the guys that are there, what's happening here, guys? Okay.
Ryan has some footwork going on.
Yeah. No shot. No shot. No shot. What's that?
I'll start now if you need a camera guy.
Awesome.
Come back tomorrow. I promise. It's gonna take two people
Come
to
join
do-
us.
It's gonna take 2 people to do my job. I promise you that.
For the senior game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll be here.
Do you want to show? Do we need to do like some demos here?
You can just watch, but if you're gonna go back tomorrow, because Justin Boldenstone's coming, but
Okay.
I haven't seen him.
Oh, he's down there.
Okay.
I think I need to be on. I need my mic so I can tell
I
you
definitely
about
think it's gonna be
Division 1
2-0.
versus
That's
2
gonna
and
have to
3.
be
I've worked
great.
all the different levels.
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
different sports.
Yeah, to complete the thought. So,
Yeah. So
Felipe, you've been at UWF. You played at UWF. You've been a coach at UWF. My broadcaster here, Willie, he's at UWF in this. Been in sports, for a long time. The level of soccer that we have at UWF is top quality. I mean,
Yeah, there's two misconceptions about UWF. First, that Division II soccer is not at the same level as Division I, and also that we don't take local players.
Right.
As everybody says that, and then last year we started two, a kid from Navarre and Kendrick Hernandez, who is from Pensacola, and we had John Michael, Jeremy and Jaime Covington, the two boys from Niceville, and we just committed Felipe and Jake, who are also two other local players. So yes, in the fall, come check us out if you want to continue to watch high-level soccer in our area after the summer's over with the two quality teams that Pensacola FC is putting together. Come check us out, and you can continue to see high-level soccer.
oh, well taken there by Gulf Coast United's keeper. We've taken a little sojourn here from our game, but come back to the game. So I'm very pleased with the way our academy boys have come out in the second half. We're definitely creating. Good run. Is that onside?
No.
Unlucky. Definitely creating, having the better chances, creating. It seems like we're sort of maybe, I don't know if GCU is wearing down a little bit or what, but I think we're creating some good chances and just want to see the boys capitalize. A lot of hard work. All right, Chandler on the ball. Let's see if we can get touch. Ooh, no. GCU attacking down the left channel here. Ball cleared out. Lonzie comes and cleans it up for us. Good ball in there to Lawal. Lawal dishes out to the right side. Back to Lawal. Eyes up. Talking down the left now. Looks like GCU has moved. Oh! Their center back was their number 9 earlier in the game. He was the guy that scored the goal, so they've moved him.
Athletic feat.
Looks like
Some subs.
Let's Go FC lining up another sub here. Is that Clark coming off? Clark coming off, and who's that who's come on the field there? Oh no, has Clark just gone over to the left? Can't. Who is that?
47.
27. That's Francis who's come on out here on the right wing. And that was Clark that's gone off the field. Good interception there, but then a cheap giveaway. Offsides. Free kick.
You know he's going double left too, right?
Which one? Oh, that. Yeah.
Offside.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Alonzi looking to distribute here. Second balls. Ball's pumped up. Whoa! Somebody's eyes got really big right there. Oh, the wall looking to put an exclamation point on his night.
That's another corner kick brought to you by Morgan Stanley, the Kelly Group.
Several dangerous corners here. This one's back post. That one over everybody. That'll go out for a throw. Into the last 15 minutes of regulation time. We're all knotted up at 1-1. Pensacola FC looking to punch through for the win. They have definitely had the better of it here in the second half, but you know, that's soccer. If you don't put the biscuit in the basket, it doesn't mean anything.
There it is.
Oh! What timing!
Pensacola FC.
What a goal! That's Godwin.
Oh.
Wow! What a bomb!
Who was that?
Godwin.
First name?
Nolan.
Nolan Godwin. In the 75th minute, that's a goal by Nolan Godwin.
Listen to those noisemakers out there. Those noisemaker cups. We love it. Nolan Godwin. What a strike. Well done, son.
Cheetahs, man.
Oh.
2-1.
Sorry, can't even see the dang thing.
There you go. Yeah. I can't either. That's why I didn't do it for you.
Yeah, we expect the goal to come. We've been pushing, we're playing another half, and then we have some good opportunities, and finally we capitalize. Nice goal.
But now the real test, right? I mean, again, we had many chances in the first half, but we lost just that concentration just for a minute. Now, can we? It's just like the first game, right? You know, many chances and one moment of wow, look at this.
Right on cue.
Yeah, we're getting close to that part of the game when our legs start getting heavy and people need to make those extra runs and then keep their composure. And hopefully we'll capitalize in a counterattack and find the third goal and kind of seal the deal.
It's so much of the mental part, though. As you get tired, right, it's that concentration of, you know, thinking about it. Can you do the right thing? Can you be in the right place? Do you lose focus for a minute? And, you know, if nothing else, I'll tell you what, these boys should be fit. These young men are at a point in their life where they should be able to go for all 90. All right, good cover there. Is that Tickner that came across? Yep.
Goal kick for Pensacola FC.
Yellow card there for GCU's center back, formerly their number 9, their goal scorer. Not sure, maybe it was a little dissension. I didn't see what happened.
People are getting hot and frustrated, I think is probably what happened.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe he got a termite in the eye or something. Alonzi with the goal kick, sending it down the center. Oof. And all the way back to Alonzi. Well done. Oof. Yeah, GCU's number 15 is, I think his kettle's on boil. Ball slips through.
There we go.
Chandler. So Reyes picks it up.
Nice pass.
Finds Olsen. Olsen with some good hold-up play. Out to Carner. Is that Xavier out there? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's Xavier Ali.
Okay. I didn't even see him come on. Tickner to the wall. Francis. Sloppy there. Let's keep the ball. Tunda. Goes into Chandler. And Pensacola just needs to be patient here. Just keep the ball. Out here to the wall. Back to Chandler. That Wildcat connection. Over to Tunda. Tunda now in like a center back position. His sixth position of the night. Maybe he'll put on the gloves here before the night's over. Alonzi sends it long up to Olsen. he is ooh. Tickner. Good cover. Good cover. That should be easy for Alonzi there. Well done. All right. 82nd minute with your Pelicans on top, 2-1. Do we have the discipline, focus, and concentration to close this one out? Got to come to the ball there, though. The wall. Plenty of time and space here. Oh, that's not a good giveaway there. Good ball in. God, oof. Take care of the ball here, Pensacola. And GCU's number 15 back in the 9 position now. Francis. Ball is sent into the parking lot. Never to be seen again.
This match is getting expensive. That's like the third ball.
It was like the third ball that somebody said. Folks, as a reminder, tomorrow night, or that's not even tomorrow night, tomorrow day, 3 o'clock, our Pensacola FC men's senior team will be in action here for their first home game of the year. Come on out to the park. Expecting another big performance coming off a 4-0 win away up in, where were we? Not Albany, but Lowndes? No. Leesburg. I'll get it.
London.
Leesburg. Taking on Valdosta tomorrow. Here at Ashton Brosnahan. Make sure you bring your noisemaker cup out. Make some noise for your Pelicans. Seeing a little bit of a, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm a little bit of a drop off in the just kind of the energy level of GCU and concentration, passes like that. Tunda into the wall.
They're getting frustrated too.
Yep, the wall picks up the foul. And this is where, you know, these are young players, but hopefully they've got enough wisdom to kind of learn to manage the game here, right? You just need to keep the ball.
Yeah, we're getting close to the crucial time. We talk about it, the 5 minutes to the start, 5 minutes to the end of the game. Now they have to be smart, put the foot on the ball, keep it.
Lonzy, send the ball long up the middle. Nobody there for Pelicans to challenge, but Carter will pick that one up. Here's Xavier. Ooh, just a little bit offsides.
I don't think he's offside on that one.
Hard to tell, hard to tell. Xavier, you coached him at Washington. He's quick. I've noticed that about him.
Yes, he's one of my players, and yeah, he got some legs. He got boys fast.
Yeah, you don't coach that. He's just faster now.
Yeah, that's hard. That's not very easy to teach. Either you have it or you don't.
Olsen. Oh, well done, sir. Unlucky. I saw the idea. Maybe that's the time to just put your foot on the ball, though. Don't need to attack there. Pelicans just need to take care of the ball here. Is Olsen on the ball? Ooh. Okay. Well done, Chandler.
Yeah, who wants to keep an eye on Ryan for next season? He's going to be playing the Division I USC Upstate, so he'll be able to see on the ESPN Plus.
Well done, boys. Felipe Lawal with the calm, cool, collected finish as he goes by two players.
Second goal of the night by Felipe Lawal.
Yeah, that's the goal that we're talking about. To get the third goal and seal the game.
That was it right there.
Justin doesn't want to give up the points here.
Couple of tackles came in, really serious tackles there. Felipe kept his head, dodged a couple, and then even the finish. To be fair, he kept his head, just slotted it home. Well done, boys. Well done. That takes us inside the 88th minute. I'll stop it at 89. I don't know. I had one referee crew tell me to stop it at. I get different information from different people.
That's all we do.
Yeah. Highlight reel night for Lawal Sr. We got to come up with a nickname for him, but
we call him Filipino.
Filipino.
Just like in Brazil, we have the Ronaldo, Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
So he'll go for Filipino.
Filipino. Okay.
So in Brazil, we always call him Filipino. So I guess he can Even though he's twice my size, but he's still the Filipino.
That's fair. Oh, big hit.
Oh no.
Ooh. Well, thank goodness we got that goal.
89th minute goal by GCU.
Yeah, exciting game, exciting game.
Yeah.
Got to keep up. Can never stop playing.
That's one of those ones where, every player on the field makes mistakes, but as a goalie, man, your mistakes just stand out. You feel bad for him. He's had a good night, but that one hurts. That one hurts. Really important that our boys keep our head here. We know that GCU is going to throw everything at them now.
There we go. Came up with a big save now.
Yeah.
That's a good save.
That was. Held on to that one. That one had some mustard on it. Not sure what's happening now. Here's Xavier breaking in. Oh! Yeah. Xavier broke in. We're into extra time now, folks, as your Pelicans holding on to a 3-2 lead. Game is not over yet.
GCU complaining that we are malingering, I believe.
Yeah, well, maybe we are.
We definitely are. That's strategy. That's a line.
There we go. All right, keep your head here, Alonzi.
Perfect.
Yep.
The ref should call it any second. He's already give about 2-3 minutes extra.
Alonzi sends it deep. Xavier challenging.
Usual combat.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Last run, perhaps.
Is that Carner? Camden Carner? Good defense there. I think that was Carner.
That was Brendan, I think.
Oh, that was Reyes.
That was Reyes.
Somebody stop ball.
Keep her coming up. Keep her coming up.
Corner for GCU.
GCU, corner kick.
That should be the last play.
Jekyll and Hyde. Like GCU is suddenly a different team.
Just wait for the last 3 minutes.
Tell you what.
That goal kind of sparked them a little bit.
Here comes the keeper. They've thrown it all. This is it.
Yes.
Wow.
Good job.
Great save, Alonzi. I think he might have caught one in the chest there.
That's game.
That's it. That's it. Your boys.
And that's the
You
ball
can't-
game, folks. Their happy final. Pensacola FC 3, Gulf Coast United 2. Thanks for coming out to the game tonight, folks. We remind you to venture back over to Ashton Brosnahan Park tomorrow, 3 o'clock kickoff. The men's senior team in action right here. So come back out and support all the different iterations of your Pelicans. Drive safely, and we will see you in less than 24 hours.
That's a good win, boys. Well done. Well done. All right, if all the other coaching jobs don't work out, now you've got a future in broadcasting, huh?
TLFC Architects, elevating your vision through collaborative design.
Was a good game. Little better than it needed to be, but you know.